Here's Eve. Jumper is off. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Right side Daniels. Maxey misses the three. Denver shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurt.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Grant's checked in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. That one is off. Denver in the lead. Here's Eve. And there's the drive. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Vucevic. Oh, the nice little jumper.
And, you know, you develop a level of trust with your teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package.
They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Carlton Carrington. Now, here's Maxey. Off the glass.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Here's Eve. He's covered by Grant. The second chance shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Maxey. Knocks down the three.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Johnson with it, and Daniels picks him up defensively. Allen with the screen for Johnson. And he hits the jumper.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Here's Minnesota. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Milton against Maxey. Clock at 6. Daniels fires. No good from 3. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
You know, they actually could go for the 3 and the win here, but I think they'd probably play it conservatively and try to send this game into overtime.
It's good!
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Maxey. And hit the 3. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, It seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. Carlton Carrington is out there with Johnson. Then there's Allen. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Eaves in at the 4 slot.
And the commitment from Grant on the drive to the rim, I mean, he's absolutely ferocious, relentless in how he attacks the rim.
Takes it inside. The basket is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. And he does not hit.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And it's good.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Here's Kneppel, covered by Vassell. Now Vucevic. Grant. He's off from 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Now Allen. Showing off the post move right there.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and roll.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Daniels. Screen by Allen. Got it to go off the glass.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Carrington with the ball. Maxey covering.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Allen. Okogie comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Shake Milton in for Carlton Carrington. Daniels with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Maxey fired. No good, unable to end this run.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Here's Eaves. He's covered by Grant. And it misses. Timberwolves trail by 10. Now Vucevic. It's stolen by Milton. And now the Nuggets, fast break. It's deflected. Stolen by Grant. Here's Vucevic. Oh, the slam dunk.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Here's Eaves. 2 points. That one goes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Maxey.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
He's perfect from the line this time. Nuggets have gotten off to a very nice start offensively in overtime, hitting on 7 of their 9 shots. Beyond the arc. Here's Eaves. Shoots the 3. Maxey rips down the rebound. Launches it. No good. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Off target with the open look.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
It's stolen by Johnson. He's got a clear path. He gets it to go.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Champ.